How does Pyeha, Ligon, deeply love our Queen Jung Tae Eul? It's been 2 years since the King Eternal Monarch, and fans can't get over the pairing of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Can't get enough of the King Eternal Monarch? Let's relive some of the most impactful moments in this series that have captured many hearts all over the world. How does King Ligon display his deep and eternal love for Jung Tae Eul? Ligon remained loyal. Ligon first saw Jung Tae Eul when he was just a kid. He saw Jung Tae Eul's face on her ID that fell. This ID was dropped by the older Ligon as he traveled back to the past. The younger Ligon saw and kept the ID. From that day onwards, young Ligon has kept Jung Tae Eul's ID and has little by little fallen in love with her. When the older Ligon entered the Republic of Korea and saw Jung Tae Eul in person for the first time, it was love at first sight. For the first time, Ligon saw the real Jung Tae Eul in person, the woman in the ID he had kept for a long time. Finally, they met. Ligon traveled through time and many parallel worlds just to find Jung Tae Eul. Ligon chose to correct or undo what has been done by his antagonist uncle. Because of this reset, the present Ligon had to time travel from 1994, opening many doors to parallel worlds, all the way to 2021 to find his Jung Tae Eul. As we can remember, the words of Jung Tae Eul were, "Tell me you'll come back. No matter what happens, you'll come back. Even if the door closes, open all doors in the universe and return to me. Promise me." To which Ligon replied, "I will. I will open all the doors in the universe, and I promise I'll return to you." That's how Ligon loves Jung Tae Eul. A love that's immeasurable. Time and space allowed them to meet. It was their choice to stay in each other's life. And that's what Ligon and Jung Tae Eul did. They chose each other. Just like what Ligon and Jung Tae Eul said. Just like that, we decided to love the fate that chose us. Just for today, and only today, and forever. It was thought-provoking how time and space allowed these two to meet despite them in two different worlds. And towards the ending, when Ligon decided to reset things, to make things right, this would mean for the both of them to somewhat unmeet from the beginning. But they kept their promise to find and wait for each other, even worlds apart. They did not just accept their fate, they made this fate to be advantageous to them. Ligon announced that Jung Tae Eul, protect her, she's the future Queen of Korea. This was really a very pure and heart-melting announcement. No pretenses, just as simple as it is, to show how deeply they truly love each other. Ligon always, time and time again, still chooses his Jung Tae Eul. Ligon's love for Jung Tae Eul surpasses time and space. Always, he will choose his Jung Tae Eul, no matter the impossibility of the differences between time. Ligon is a king who can have everything he wants. But all of these are unequal to the presence of Jung Tae Eul. Ligon has announced his future queen, but Jung Tae Eul remained the unassuming queen. Her love for Ligon is what she values. She was, is, and will always be the queen of Ligon's heart. Lee-gon and Jung Tae Eul make time for them to experience dates through different parallel worlds in different timelines and grow old together. Lee-gon is very much committed to Jung Tae Eul. His action speaks louder than words. He is a very busy king, but still makes time for Jung Tae Eul, who is in another parallel world. Although it takes time to meet, since Lee-gon has to take care of other important stuff as king. Lee-gon is not just committed, but is also very faithful. He opened different worlds in different timelines to keep his faithfulness to Jung Tae Eul. How did you like the King Eternal Monarch? What are your thoughts on Lee-gon and Jung Tae Eul's love story? The series is one of the best. They chose each other. They grew old together. Just like that, we decided to love the fate that chose us, just for today, and only today, and forever.